Hi, my name is Olivia. I've landed just in time to catch another segment of Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers with William Craig III. Today, Mr. Craig will be demonstrating another powerful prompt to help us use AI effectively in our job search. I can't wait to see what he's going to share with us. And the best part is, I can watch the replay on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel at Get Up and Get a Job. Okay, fasten your seatbelts. Mr. Craig is about to take off.
All righty. Thank you, Olivia. Welcome back. To those of you who have been following the series, either in person or by watching the replays, and a warm welcome if it's your very first time joining. This is Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers, and I'm William Craig III, a professional career coach. And I've got a clear mission for this series. It's simple: to help you move beyond overwhelm and into action. You see, the fact is, people who put out resources with hundreds of AI prompts are well-meaning, but too many prompts can actually be paralyzing for most folks. So instead, I've focused on giving you just one powerful, practical prompt each and every day. And the goal? Real simple: to help you run your job search or job campaign with clarity, confidence, and strategy, using AI as your assistant, not your replacement. So today, as always, we're going to be building on that momentum. And if you've missed any segments, feel free to watch the replays on my LinkedIn profile or at my YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. All righty, so let's see here. Go over to our prompt for today and take a look at what we've got here. And this week, just FYI, this week, we're going to be focusing on how to handle rejection in your job campaign. Oh my goodness, how many of you have experienced rejection? A lot of folks that I talk to, it's amazing. They take it personally, number one, and they allow it to, just as the saying goes, rain on their parade and rain on their parade. And you got to understand, rejection is part of the game, unfortunately, I guess. But it's just a reality. There are going to be no's. And it's like the old song that they taught us years ago when I was doing sales, because a job campaign is a form of selling. And here's how the song went. No, 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 no. No, 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 yes. So we got to get through a lot of no's to get to the one yes. And that's the thing. So let's take a look here. As you can see, our prompt for today says, design a short reflection template with questions to capture lessons Mary can learn after receiving a rejection email. Again, for those of you who might be just joining us for the first time, we've got a fictitious job candidate named Mary Mack. Yes, that's the one, dressed in black, silver buttons and all. And we've uploaded her resume, and you can go back and watch from the very beginning to see all of the different things that Mary has gone through in her job campaign using various prompts to help her move forward and move ahead. So I only create the prompts ahead of time. I don't know what's going to happen once I press the black or the white arrow on ChatGPT, but we're going to walk through this together and take a look. All righty, here we go. And it's a thunkin'. And let's see here. Oh, by the way, happy September to everybody. Yeah, this is the first day of September. It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. I pray the same as well for you. If it's not, certainly we'll keep you guys in our thoughts and prayers. We know that there's some crazy weather going on towards the middle of the country. And even in past days and weeks, there's been some funky, that's a new meteorological term, funky weather going on across the country. So again, and if there's anything that we can ever do, please feel free to reach out. All right, let's take a look here. Here's a short reflection template Mary can use after receiving a rejection email. It's simple, structured, and focuses on turning disappointment into growth. I love it. I love it. So here we go. Post-rejection reflection template. Initial reaction. How did I feel reading the rejection? 1 or 2 words. All right. And if you haven't taken an emotional intelligence class or course, you want to do that. It will really be helpful to understand what your triggers are and bring you to a place where you don't allow those triggers to trigger behavior that is detrimental or damaging to you. All right, I'll leave that. Uh, did I take it personally or as part of the process? Gosh, I talked about this in the opening. Too often, what I see from my clients is that they take the rejection personally and not understanding that it's just part of the song. We got to get through the no's to get to the yes. All right, lessons learned. Here we go. What strengths did I highlight well in my application or interview? Where might I improve rather? Skills, examples, or clarity. This is really important. So often I talk to clients and you say, well, how'd the interview go? Oh, I think it went well. Right. And they don't get the job. Now, sometimes there is an internal candidate, and 9.5 times out of 10, if there's an internal candidate, you're not going to get the job. However, if you make a good enough impression, there may be something else that comes along, or there may be something else that's on the table that you don't even know about. And we've seen that happen a lot of times. But here's the thing. We talk about where you might improve, what skills might you have improved on, what examples might have been better, what clarity might you have given to help the interviewer understand why you were a great fit for that position. And then what feedback, if any, did I receive, and what can I apply next time? And you got to know that sometimes you've got to ask for feedback. All right. Now, doesn't mean they're always going to give it to you. We understand that. But you want to make it part of your MO that you're going to always ask for feedback. And you want to ask for feedback before there's a decision made. So again, we can talk more about that if we work together. I'd love to work with you to help you. Perspective shift. What does this rejection not say about me? Oh my goodness, I want to give Chad a high five already. What does it not say about me? Because at the end of the day, what a lot of people start feeling when they get rejections is that they're worthless, that nobody's going to want me because this company or that company said no, no one's going to want me. And the fact is, it may not even be that this company or that company doesn't want you. It just may be that you weren't the right fit for that role. Okay. Even if you say, but I could have done the job in my sleep. Well, then let me go back to what might you have improved upon. And again, that's the benefit of working with a coach. But in any event, what does this open up space for instead? And sometimes we have to look at and I know it sounds like a cliche, and most people use it as such, but they're well-meaning. When one door closes, another opens. And so we've had people who had a door closed and it opened up their ideas, their mind to say, hey, you know what? I think I'm going to do this instead. A woman reached out recently to say that the job campaign thing just wasn't clicking for her. So she said, I decided to hire myself. And she started her own business and as a freelancer and actually got contracts. And that's the kind of thing that we look for as well, where one opportunity may not be there, another one might be. And next steps. What is one concrete action I can take to strengthen my next application? And again, I go back to this is one of the benefits of having a coach working with you, because sometimes the coach can see things that you can't see. And who can I reach out to for feedback, encouragement, networking? Well, I just answered that question, your coach. And a closing thought. Here we go. This is not the end. It's a redirect. I'm still moving forward. This is not no. This no is not the end. This no is not the end. It's a redirect. I'm still moving forward. So ChatGPT goes on to say, would you like me to also create a one-page printable worksheet version of this template so Mary can keep it in her job search binder and reuse it? I mean, I think this should be part of your daily regimen, if you will, to go back and look over the rejections that you may have received and revisit it. Okay, you filled it out once for that job A that you didn't get, but now it's a few weeks later. Let's go back. Let's think about it. There's some things that you probably have read, things that you've heard, things that you've seen since then. as you revisit it, it might bring something new to your mind, a different approach. And of course, again, by working with a coach, there are always new perspectives that a coach can bring to help you, and new activities that you can involve yourself in to hopefully get you to that different result sooner rather than later. So I'm not going to say yes here. I'm going to allow you all to do that should you want it to do that for you. But I'm going to go ahead and grab the link and put it in the, let's get out of this. Put it here in the comments. Speaking of comments, it looks like we've had some comments come through. So let's go ahead and pop that in. For those of you who are watching via via YouTube, you now have the link to today's prompt. You can go back and you'll see everything that we've done since we started this particular section. But again, you can always go back, and in my LinkedIn profile as well as my YouTube channel, you can watch the replays. And let's see here. Let's go to the comments and see what folks have said today. So that's Donna. Love this. Definitely can benefit from additional ways to positively process and learn from all types of rejection. Oh my goodness. Yes. And Donna also said, happy Labor Day. Thanks for signing on and helping to improve our career campaign efforts. Oh, you warm my heart. You're most welcome. And let's see, we've got one more. It looks like Ms. B Wellness. Thank you for the great information. You are so welcome. All righty. Well, look, that's going to do it for us today. As you know, I don't belabor the point, and you've got everything available literally at your fingertips to help you to utilize AI in your job campaign, which a lot of people call a job search, but that's a conversation for another time. But to help you. And again, if you need help, feel free to reach out. Be happy to work with you as your coach. But at the same time, I want you all to be able to do as much as you can for yourself as possible. All right. With that said, God bless you. Happy Labor Day. And I hope you stay safe in all that you do. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye.
Wow, that was fantastic. I haven't been this excited to learn about something since I left basketball. Anyway, Mr. Craig did another great job of sharing an AI prompt that anyone can use in their job search. Be sure to join him every day, Monday through Friday at noon Eastern, on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. You can watch the replays there as well. And while you're at it, share this information with someone you know who wants or needs a new job. I've got to run. My team needs me. But keep up the great work, Mr. Craig. You're providing a great service for the community. I'm going to tell all of my players about daily AI prompts for job seekers with William Craig III.